Boys took a little bit of a pay cut when we left the WWE and went to TNA. Not that it was horrible,
Where'd that come from? Hey, sorry, what's going on? What's up? How are you doing? All right, my bad. I'm over here so distracted by this thing. But yeah, now I have to ask, are you some kind of artist? Oh no, you're. I'm over here looking for banners. I'm trying to get my Twitch set up. I don't know if by any chance you're familiar with that stuff. You're not an artist? What's going on? That's surprising. So what's going on? No, I'm kind of paranoid right now of artists. What is going on here? Usually people who, how would I say this? I've come across a lot of artists on Twitch. Oh, I see. I see. I see the puzzle now. It's kind of nonsense, but whatever. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I just have to hope this works. So does this work? Can I do something here down here? Oh, I get it. I get it. I think. First try. But I guess I'm probably scared off that viewer. Because I've been so paranoid of a artist trying to solicit their art. So what is the plan here? Oh, I see. It's a little death sentence we got going on right now. So what is this one? Uh, oh. And I have to start back from here? First try, baby.
Alright, it's finally time for the festival! Hopefully everything goes okay. Do you think everyone completed their games? Let's go check it out!
Full throttle!
Remarkably efficient, Ayato. How are things with the Tenryo Commission?
Oh, you're all here!
Remain vigilant.
Relief to have you all in our corner.
Our corner, Paimon, this is not even your problem. We're the guests to this issue. This is in a zooming crisis. That's what I like about Genshin. Every region, like no other game has this.
Those in need?
Man, there's very little Ayaka in the story quest.
Walk around. Oh, and just a reminder, you need to select the best game later tonight. Most importantly, don't forget to enjoy yourself. We need
I know which game I'm choosing.
as possible if we want the plan to work.
I'm choosing the one that has you as a fox.
Once you're done experiencing the festival, you should check in with A.
Man, this is gonna probably be a 3-hour quest. Like, I'm not used to seeing 10 characters in a Zoom. Like, what is going on? Hey, it's your soldiers. Actually, we met these guys. I was doing the Siege no, not Siege Sangonomiya Kokomi. Yeah. The S at the start of her name had me confused for a second. I was like, Siege, but no, it's Sango, not Siege. They're both Hydra healers though, so that's kind of what makes it a little confusing. But anyway, the point of the matter is, these are her generals. Well, I don't know, generals, they're I guess they're called samurais. But these are her soldiers, I guess samurais, to be more accurate. So the point of the matter is, and there's also Goro. Of course, only these two will be voiced. But yeah, I was doing the Kokomi, this thing right here, where you anecdotes, I think it's called. And I came across Siege, Sangonomiya Kokomi, and eventually it continued into them throwing a small party. This is a cutscene, which is crazy given the fact that this is supposed to be like a small event. Anyway, oh, what's going on, Evelyn? I'm over here narrating what happened to me today off stream with Kokomi. But nonetheless, man, how was Freerin? I assume at this point you must have watched it. Are you still caught up in Yu-Gi-Oh? And your unwillingness to forgive a Sky Striker Ray? That you can't even find time to actually partake in some anime yourself?
To be honest, some Watatsumi Islanders aren't too concerned about the festival or the safety of Narukami Island.
But if they knew it was for the captain of Swordfish too, I'm confident everyone would be here in a heartbeat.
No voice acting. I actually spent this last days only playing Ultra Kill and nothing else. Ultra Kill. Man, I'm just so not used to playing different variety of games. I'm so caught up in gacha. I am a little bit overwhelmed with all the gachas I'm playing. Cause these are these are not just one and done games. These are games that are basically a lifestyle. So Ultra Kill, a robot with wings that look like a character from Overwatch. I think she called Valkyrie. Where they have these somewhat technological wings. Yeah, hers. I guess one of the skins do look similar. Imagine Doom, but extremely skill based. How does your fear and hunger skills take part in this? Is relevant to all your Yu-Gi-Oh skills and your fear and hunger. Don't tell me you're also a god tier gamer. Wait a minute. I think you mentioned something about what Elden Rings back in the days. I think you did mention Elden Ring back in the days, huh? That you played the DLC and you were doing no hit runs or something along that sort. And then you were doing 1,000 different builds every day. Restarting just to try a different build. I'm like a C tier ultra kill gamer. Okay. Man. Given your track record, I'm kind of concerned for myself if I play that game. Probably wouldn't be able to get past the tutorial.
Huh.
Hey, somebody's finally voiced.
You possess wisdom beyond your years, Kokomi. On par with a certain other shrine maiden I know.
Uh-huh.
Mizuki, did you get any sleep at all?
I'm fine.
I'm not that good at projectile boosting or like any coin combos. Coin combos, projectile booster, these are terminologies I have never heard in my life.
I will. The good news is the ritual is all set. That means the festival can proceed.
Have you been keeping up with Genshin? Because this is the most recent event.
Once the nightmare fragment appears, we will begin the ritual, but it needs time to take effect. You and the Shogun are the only ones who can subdue the enemy until then. Do you remember what I told you yesterday, before you left for Isa Bathhouse? Humans, yokai, and archons bear the same capacity for emotion, and are naturally susceptible to the same...
Nope, I haven't played any gacha in the past week. Oh my god, what kind of life is that? What about all your pulls, huh? What about all the pull currency? Where's the FOMO?
Humans, yokai, and it's very possible that someone who appears strong on the outside has learned to compartmentalize their negative emotions. And that is
Is she talking about Raiden?
Good. I trust you won't let the Shogun shoulder this alone. Not anymore.
So projectile boost is when you're parrying the bullet as they are exiting your shotgun. What? How can you parry your own bullet? That doesn't sound right. I think what he's trying to say, you're supposed to press another, like you fire the gun, then you press another button to enhance that shot. It has to be that one, right? Because parry usually means block or to button knock away. And you're saying you're the one shooting the weapon, so why would you knock away your weapon? Your shot. And the coin combos are just hitting coins with anything basically.
Too complicated.
What kind of game is this?
Make this small adjustment. It'd be a lot easier to understand, don't you think? You're right.
Oh shit, only what's her name is in voice? Oh, Yoimiya. Or what is this nonsense?
No. You two did all the hard work.
This game looked like it was made in the N64 era. Wait a minute. You fire a gun and then you could punch your weapon. Oh, I see now. Projectile boost is when you fire and then you punch if you punch your shot, and that somehow enhances it. Well, the same concept I was saying before.
Oh, when did you get here?
Yeah.
Just now! Seems like you're a natural, Ayaka. A real game developer at heart, huh?
Yeah, but the way you explain it didn't make sense, given the fact that because again, parry usually means you block, but somehow the game is saying that you can punch your bullet. It's not simply block it, but somehow enhance the shot. Interesting.
Oh.
I just don't know why. Like if they're using parry as the common terminology, I just feel like
So I asked you, Mia,
that might be
what's ahead?
confusing for a newcomer like myself.
Turn out to be an inconvenience.
Because I've for centuries, for as long as I lived, the word parry I've usually meant
In a
to
jam,
knock away
because jam is sticky, and we got stuck.
at the perfect time.
Not that kind of jam. But it doesn't matter. We just need to
It was originally a bug, but Hakita, the game dev, thought it was fun, so he kept it. Okay.
As I understand it,
Sounds like Genshin Impact and Uvalette spin to win.
only help from the sidelines. Our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Were you praying to her, right, in Shogun? How does that work? Well, I guess technically her thoughts and prayers are right next to me in the form of writing. What are we gonna fight? I wish we fought something scary. Like, honestly, I wish we fought Chio. Like, they made a custom model Chio. But I doubt it. And no one is voiced in this story quest. Not even Cookie. Oh, the gangs are voiced, huh? I doubt Cookie's not voiced. With your booty shorts. La la da 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 da.
are powerful. Even Shosei couldn't smell them.
Man, I'm telling you, man, the kind of anime to watch right now if you wanna, because it seems like you like a little violence in your video games, and if you do real like some ass kicking, solo leveling is the anime to watch. That's the anime that's kind of fire right now. Not no free win, what's called free win. I want to scan that anime. I didn't really watch it. Like I watched the last few episodes of it, but I didn't really watch the entirety in full, and I kind of skimmed around the early episodes. It wasn't until the later episodes started heating up that I started focusing on the actual anime and going through the entirety of the episode instead of just skimming. The small stuff, I'm sure all something that was beautiful, boss, but last wish are used for people who dead. Man, no voice acting, smooch. So basically, all you need to know is you're a machine called V1. Mankind is dead. Blood is fuel. So what are we killing? The demons killed mankind, and I guess demons have blood. Basically, all you need to know if you're not a lorehead. Okay. That reminds me, where were you? What lore? Warhammer. I think you were talking about Warhammer last time, with the high elves and the elves got split. The dark elves got split and they corrupted, and then there was another god there. That's the god of corruption and chaos
By the way,
that they summon.
Natsume Kozo
And that,
his friends? And what about Tetsunosuke and the others?
but I haven't heard anything of that in a long time. Nah, I like Freerin more since it's more focused on being an art piece. Is it an art piece? You make it sound like you watched it. Have you watched it? What's going on here? An art piece. I watched the first episode. No, you've already started the process of becoming a weeb. Then I fell down the ultra killer rabbit hole. Oh man, it's not too late to watch something actually good. Attack on Titans, that's good. Gurren Lagann, that's good. Kill la Kill, that's also good. What else is good? Dan the Dan, also really good. So it's like Dan the Dan is a bit of romance. Whereas I don't really know, man. Like Free Run, they tried to say it's about not taking advantage of the present. But I watched the anime, I didn't really get to let the main character was too obsessed with the past. They reflected on the past, but they didn't really like, felt like if it wasn't a longing in their art to like indicate that they were regretful of what they did and didn't do. Whereas I feel like Dan the Dan is a lot more about love. Well, not really love, but it's supposed to be about love, but it's one of those animes where will they get together, will they not get together, but they never get together. And it seems like they won't get together until the final episode.
Then come meditate with me.
Hey, we're going to the plane of Euthymia.
Since leaving the plane of Euthymia, I seem to experience this feeling more and more, whether in the markets of Inazuma or before the sacred Sakura. No, it may not be a bad thing. In the plane of Euthymia, I could not perceive the consequences of my choices, but that did not preclude their impact. It is only natural.
Ruin isn't about regret, it's about someone with such a long lifespan that they seem immortal. Finally seeing why life is so precious through the passing of people they held dear. Yeah, but it's like, I didn't feel like the character actually shows that. There's nothing to indicate that there was any like appreciation for the people beyond what she already appreciated them. But that's basically what I said, what you describe her. But she doesn't display that to me. Maybe in the first season, which I didn't really watch, but the episodes I did watch, which is quite a few of the second season, I didn't really get anything that would indicate she had any kind of appreciation. Like I said, longing or regret for not appreciating these people, but clearly that wasn't exactly what some might phrase it, some might phrase it, but I feel like that basically is exactly what I said. I just never really got that. It felt more like a normal anime. Like a lot of people praise it, but I watch it, I'm just like, this is not anything special. Like Attack on Titans, Dan the Dan, Kill la Kill, Gurren Lagann. Like these shows are shows that really hit your heart and your mind. So is Death Note. Oh, I see. This thing hates. Oh, that's funny too. Because what Arataki Ito is hearing is a Oni. One of the earlier. Oh, well, her. When she was a remnants of her that I've taken form.
Prepare yourself, traveler. All right, follow me.
Maybe I should have brought Raiden into this fight instead of Movika. Anyway, they probably give us a Raiden to use, right? It's kind of crazy that there's no freaking Inazuma character on the... Oh, we didn't even use our own character. But there's no Inazuma character on banner for this Inazuma event. And the same thing for last Lantern, right? But there was a Chronicles Wish, so...
To think.
Oh
There
shit!
would be a day when we would fight in the plain of Euthymia, side by side.
This is the first time I've ever seen this in Genshin Impact.
Traveler, an end to this illusion.
I like this. She's...
Heed our call.
Like, I like this. Like, again, she has never allowed us to. And this is kind of like domain expansion, which is from Jujutsu Kaisen. Rari's never fight in the body. The AI for Rari kind of sucks.
Shatter the night, unmask it all.
But yeah, again, she usually don't have the characters, huh?
Illusions fall.
Hey, what's going on? I saw you on YouTube, you asshole. You over here. Have me talking to myself the entire time while you're spamming on YouTube, knowing full well my YouTube isn't set up. Damn mule action. Also, Mankind died. What's she doing? What's going on here?
I lend you my power. Truth, I grant you the Shogun's blessing.
Call me an asshole. First mistake, before idiot, now asshole. When did I call you an idiot? I don't know. I don't use strong language like that. I don't call people idiots. I only use the R word when I'm describing Republicans who voted for Trump and Trump himself.
Heed our call.
Shatter the night, unmask it all.
So what like federal not federal. Evelyn, what did Evelyn say? Mankind died partially because of the self, partially because of hell. The first thing mankind did after discovering hell was to real to try and study it. Okay. What's wrong with learning?
Are you okay?
Wait a minute, did the person show up yet?
I thought you'd been eaten alive by that beast. Mother.
Mother? Oh no.
You must just save her.
This nightmare, it's beyond our skill to heal.
Oh shit, my package came. I can't even watch it. Fuck.
For many of us, I'm sure the last few days have seen unforgettable levels of stress and fatigue. But for now, I hope we can put the past behind us and enjoy a night of pure, unadulterated fun. Now, before we kick things off, our representative will announce the award for Best Game.
Okay, I'm back. I just had to miss the entire cutscene because my package just came at the exact wrong time. Well, the right time, but the wrong time for what I was doing. So where did I leave off? The award best goes to has to go to the Fox Daydream.
So full.
So what were you guys saying? By the way, there's no Satan or Lucifer in an Ultra Kill. Well, Hell itself is alive and it's alone. Calls the shots. Does he have a body? What package did you get? Is it your Primos? Nah. I got some grapes, watermelon, chicken. Despite that. And I hope the package is good. Taste in games.
Oh, so it was a horror game all along.
Hell is the body.
Really thought I'd seen a ghost.
What?
Wow. That takes
Does Hell a place or what? What is the place or inside of it? The stomach of Hell? Will you play Blade? What? What Blade? Who's Blade?
In the name of the Narukami Ogosho, and I promise you this: no human shall
Come on,
infringe
Honkai
your
Star
peace
Rail.
without cause.
Shogun is the best. Shogun is the best.
But what does that mean? Like, I get the place is alive, but it's like a. Does he have like a manifestation of his body? Or does he just speak with a Does he speak? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Now, how does he speak? How does he communicate?
The purpose of the investigation was to avoid disturbing yokai territory. Besides, the world is a big place.
Cause who's the boss then? If it's do this.
There's more than enough room for all of us.
Too much black. Oh no. That makes sense. Let's see him. Wait a minute, he's coming out? Oh, they data mine him, so that makes sense. Too much black, man. Sound like a true northern Indian. Where's Arataki here? We have to talk to Arataki Ito.
But we were just there.
What? As though kissed by you. Interesting. Are you going to kiss Ito? Finally. We haven't heard its voice, but it communicates with V1 by using, giving it pop-ups, also by painting signs with blood. Okay. Does V1 then wipe those blood off to then absorb it to keep itself sustained? So what are we killing? So alright. So is Hell sending monsters to kill us? Is that what's going on? It's funny because this all-male scene is not voiced, while the all-female one that we got earlier with Yaimiko, Mizuki, and Mizuki, and Raiden Shogun was voiced, whereas this one has no voice acting at all. Oh man, they changed Paimon's outfit? Wow. Paimon's skin went. Hell is sending, but also communicates to him. Like, what's he trying to communicate? Die? Give up?
Oh, hey, don't fall asleep in the tub.
Kujistar just shows up. Stop being so loud. Why are you here, Kujistar? The Raiden Shogun has her own thing. Why is... Ah, man, it's a shame you have the ladies on the side. At least put the ladies in bath towels instead of kimonos. Hey, we're playing. What are we doing? So, which card is that? That's the Chiori. There's Navia, and there looks like that purple one is Yaimiko. Whereas he's using, I can't tell. I think he's using himself in Ayaka. Hazel is watching. It's funny thing. I think Hazel and Kokomi probably the best. Their ability to deductively reason should be much higher than everyone else here. And then we see Beer Feet. Look at that, man. The Feet Endurance in Genshin Impact should be excited right now. Oh, I see. So this is why she showed up, because they're making noise while they're playing card games. And then there's Yoimiya showing off all her tattoos. Hell gives V1 direction. It gives it advice. Hell does whatever it can to make V1 continue in its rampage. Well, we find that Hell is actually not Hell. It's actually heaven.
It's not good to get distracted during a match, brother.
Okay, so one says, Kokomi says, be aggressive. No, Kokomi says go slow and steady. Whereas Ace is like, go be aggressive, be aggressive. I'm gonna be aggressive.
Oh, okay.
Hey, your head turn.
Go easy on me, traveler.
No. I will not be going easy on you.
Boss, the Mikawa Flower Festival was a huge success for us. We had 3 times more visitors than usual. Based on what we've made so far, I think we'll be able to make...
Hopefully you guys change the Batwater.
That's great news! We might even beat Yai Publishing House this month.
Oh, you look pleased about something. Having a party without me?
Oh, it's nothing.
You literally just said you could beat her this month.
I forgot to share some good news with
But yeah, it's impossible to beat Yai, because Yai's influence goes beyond Inazuma. Exactly.
Congratulations are in order.
Yeah, it can't be. Yai's influence goes beyond simply selling to Inazumans. Every part of the world knows of Yai publishing.
30% of the proceeds from the festival have been transferred to Yai Publishing House. We're expecting record profit this month, don't you?
Well, boss, I guess congratulations are in order. This is our 333rd time competing against Yai Publishing House in sales, and our best showing to date. Second place.
But are we guaranteed second place? From what? They should sell the bathwater. They should. I would buy. Gacha players would buy that bathwater. We got entrepreneur over here, Evelyn. Look like Lakshin. He's the one thinking ahead, man. He's focused on the prize, huh? Sell Genshin character bathwaters. You know how you could do that? All you have to do is get water, and then just slap a Genshin character on it, and just call it bathwater. So it'd just be like Poland Spring. It'd be like regular drinking water, but they call it bathwater, and then just slap a picture of a random Genshin female character on it. They could easily market that, and people will buy it. People like, I want the Yui Miko package, or I want the mixed. Oh, they could even do flavor. They could literally make flavored Genshin character theme, like waters. They could have the grape flavor be all the electric characters. Like they should do a partnership like Gatorade or Vitamin Water, where you slap Genshin characters. The grape flavor, you slap the electric characters. The orange, you slap the Geo characters on that one. You could easily do that. Make a fuck ton of money too, especially during conventions. Each layer of it made with every detail thought about. If you want directions, from what I've seen, read, heard about hell sees suffering, and punishment is a form of art. Each layer of it made with every detail. They attach a little figure so you can create the scene like a Lego. Flavors taken a bit far. Oh, elements. A bit far, oh man.
May this be a night of sweet dreams for all.
Let's do a kiss bite you. Where's writing up there? She's like Batman, watching over Inazuma.
Rise with the sun.
It's a nice story quest. I saw some idiot eating cat flavored chips for Valentine's Day on Insta. Cat flavored chips. Yeah. That's so racist stereotype spread, man. Like when it comes to food and black people, what do you think of? That's the first thing. Somebody said, what kind of food black people like? What's the stereotype for you? BFW Minions wasn't okay. BFW, what is a BFW? Minos wasn't fan. He threw that shit away instantly. Simply found that are fine. What is going on here? I thought we were talking about hell and its structure. For example, hell tried to form some sort of bound with the previous judge of hell, King Minos. Okay, that's where he is. Hell made a minotaur made of fine marble. Yeah, Missa. And flesh. Flesh and marble. Oh, that sounds gross. It's like the outside made of marble and the inside made of flesh. A perfect art piece to symbolize the suffering. Oh god, I get it. So the marble on the outside probably gets hot and burns the flesh underneath, the suffering of hell. Wasn't a fan, he threw that shit away instantly, simply. Black stereotype, basically your package chicken, watermelon, what else? Let's see, because when you said cats, cat flavored chips, I'm thinking like that's the Asian stereotype. Eating of pets. For example, Hell tried to form some sort of balance with the previous judge. Okay. So there was a judge of Hell, and Hell decided to make that judge suffer. Wasn't a fan, he threw that shit up. But he threw away what? Did Hell make armor for him or something? King Minos. Hell made a minotaur made of fine. Alright, I'm so confused. I'm sure that makes sense of this Hell thing. So I'm guessing the minotaur is something separate from King Minos. Just that they both start with men, so I got confused. Because for a second I thought Minos and the minotaur were one and the same, but probably not. Oh my god, I'm over here trying to keep up with two conversations and I'm feeling miserably. It's not a cat pussy. So what's the cat image? Smiling cat, flavored chips. So what's the flavor there? I saw someone eating. I thought it was cat flavored. Hell made a minotaur for him as a thank you. Okay. I see. So Hell somehow doesn't have a real body, but he's somehow able to still conjure stuff out of nothing. Truly amazing. Hell knows no fury. Like a woman scorn. So what's this? So right now I have around 300 pulls. No, crazy. When I say 300, I mean my pity right now is 32. My saved up currency right now is 137. So I have a 32 Pythia, 137 glitter, and that could turn into Pulsa, and 144. LC suffering and punishment is a form of art, much to the dismay of everyone who works for it. I still don't understand that. You think they'd be used to it. If you're the judge of did you say king? If you're the king of Hell, you would think. And all right, did you say king of Hell or judge? King Minos, the previous judge of Hell. But it feels weird. You would think Hell would be the king of Hell, cause it's conscious. I've guaranteed. I think I'm gonna save. Save for who? Skirka? King Minos is just the king of the Lust Lair. Oh, okay. Oh my god, man, you're leaving out too much. So each sector have its own king. And Hell, who's this? Somehow both conscious but don't really have a body. Is able to conjure things from nothing. If Colombian is this year, how would you know though? Like there's a lot of mystery going on with who's actually gonna be pullable. Cause last year it was like, hey, if Capitano's on banner, we're gonna get him. And then you find out, yeah, so the league say Capitano will be in Natlan. But then we don't get to pull him. And now he's forever stuck in that goddamn chair. Now, odds are we will be able to pull Capitano. Almost guaranteed. What am I doing here again? Man, I've gotten no artifacts in the past 2 months. I mean, the only artifacts I get is the one I make with the thing, the typewriter, and the one I rolled. Didn't roll perfectly. Could I roll one more into crit? If you roll one more into crit, would have been perfect, but sadly it didn't. Oh, we made it to this home. It's so weird to me. Like, I'm just trying to process this idea of Hell. It doesn't make any sense for this entity to allow somebody to come into itself. It's a place. Somehow it's conscious. It allows somebody to presumably name themselves king. Probably has like a temple, some servants, probably an army that serves him. But it seems like King Minos is just on good term with hell. Like if somebody come into my territory, I would be like, you're not naming yourself king. You could occupy here and serve me. But to name yourself king, that's just not right. I am the king. You're like a lord or something. At best. Syphilis, that sounds like a disease, Syphilis, the king of syphilis, became crowned himself, king of greed. Later has a lead an army against heaven. Otherwise, there's heaven as well. So hell is a place. Is heaven also a conscience? Is it what? This is so confusing to me. The idea that hell is just a place, but also a conscience, has a conscience at the same time. So Ella also is obsessed with art. Kind of reminds me of Deidara from Naruto. Art is a bang. Then proceeds to blow himself and everyone else up in the process. Well, since I'm on stream, I might as well waste this, because usually I like to save my resin for tomorrow, so I could have the 120. So when I log in, I could immediately spend the 120 and get enough for my dailies. But I'm desperate for one artifact. I don't even, like, you don't understand how bad it is. I don't get flowers, I don't get feathers, I get nothing. Like, I've never had this level of bad luck ever in Genshin Impact. To be fair, my standards are a bit high. Because while my Mavika isn't exactly the highest on the Akasha, our artifacts are pretty good. Which is kind of crazy. Like, I'm very low on the Akasha. Man, I get nothing. I get nothing to even roll. Good lord, huh? This is the worst luck I've ever had in all of gacha gaming. Nope, heaven was ruled by God, though this version of God is prick. He make humans with free will, then starts being a bitch when humans use their free will. He then tries to he tries for a while to make a race with no free will work. Interesting. Sounds kind of like IRL, to be quite honest. Well, free will up until you go against him, then fuck your free will. Yeah, because basically, like, right now, I'm trying to, like, figure out what kind of improvements can I expect. And the craziest thing, I have this, like, a cracked flower. Maybe if I change it. Like, I would use perfection. Because this piece right here is not stronger than this piece on my account. And that's what's crazy. That if I get an obsidian codex. So even what I'm trying to illustrate is that even if I get close to perfection, like this, I think this piece would definitely be an improvement though. Let's give it some random crappy stats. What the fuck, man? Movwika. Zero constellations. C2. Zero constellations. Optimize for Movwika. Maybe I have maybe I have the wrong rotation or something, but for my builder, it doesn't really seem like that offers much. Nope, heaven. Then he dies. That's an even longer story. Not before I realize that he can't unmake hell. Wait a minute, what? So where are these things that he created that had no free will? Was he going to send mankind to hell and then populate the planets with his new creation that has no free will? Was that his plan? That is crazy. Is that these? I have a 1020 piece right here. This is a 40 CV piece. And it's worse than this one. But the ones that I actually have are better than multiple 1020 pieces. Good lord, this isn't. So essentially what I'm looking for is double crit with EM. So if it doesn't have double crit and it needs to basically be a 3-liner. That's crazy to me. Maybe if I change it. Alright, let's see what Akasha says. Akasha has its own rotation. Because my Movwika does not rank very high in Akasha. It's only top 4%. This is super bad. He made hell before leaving Earth alone to go make a new race work. After countless ones dooming themselves to extinction, he came back only to realize hell is something he no longer has. So wait a minute, where did he make hell? He made hell before leaving Earth, but why did he make hell? That's what I'm trying to figure out, huh? Yeah, that's the real question. I'm not really too interested in the which point he made hell, but I'm trying to figure out why he made hell. Like, can you even calculate this shit too? But there's so much variables in this one. This is so weird to me. I honest to God don't know what to do. Let's see if this changes anything. Put both characters to C2. Now Movwika is getting a lot more element mastery. And she's more friendlier to attack. Stats. He was spiteful at humans. Free will. To do shit he doesn't like, so he made hell to wipe them up whip them back into. So is Earth now completely consumed by hell? And the way it seems is like, because earlier you said that they investigated hell and that's how they got fucked. But this kind of seemed like it. creating hell was the issue. But interesting. So when I go C2, these gears are a lot stronger now. Not a lot stronger, they're barely stronger than what they already have. But it's kind of crazy. It's the only way to rank. Like, what's the top? What is the top? I want to see the top 1,000. What is the top 1,000? What does the top 1,000 look like? I'm not even in the top 1,000 yet, but still. Everybody's making goblets. It makes sense, but basically this is what I need to get into the top 1,000. Or top 1%. I need one that has 3 liners. I need to have 3 liners. Without 3 liners, I can't get into the top 1,000. The one I already have does have a 3 liner though. It's just not good enough for this. Well, this has crit rate. It doesn't have attack. This says EM. This doesn't have attack percent. This has 3 of them. And this says 3 of them. Yeah. And then this is my weakest piece. Earth was demolished, the Great War, World War II, but World War I, but World War II never happened, so yeah. Going on for 200 years. Elemental Mastery and crit damage. I guess this is the best piece I have of my account. This one rolled into freaking flat HP. It was close to perfection, then it just said, fuck you, bitch. I was like, don't fuck me. But it was too late, I was already fucked. I was already fucked. What is this? They went from each trench warfare for making blood power machines to airdrop into enemy trenches, but then they made a machine to counter that, and so it continued for 200 years until they amassed so much environmental damage it blocked out the sun. Man, this is sound like the Matrix. Because the Matrix man-made machines, and then the machine started running on solar power. So their solutions to stop the machine was to block out the sun, but of course, mankind also need the sun. We need it for crops, we need it for food, for wildlife to grow crops, food, and all that good stuff. So when we blocked out the sun in the Matrix, kind of screwed herself. Completed. Did I get all the rewards though? Oh, I'm like, I thought I got all the rewards, but I didn't. I'm missing one mini game. The first time I did it, I didn't get all the rewards. The Mega Nama Opus of the War. Not familiar with that Magnus Opus. of the war was 1,000 THR Earth Mover, a steel colossus that run on blood and solar power. What is wrong with people? Why people can't stay on their own side? And then like they're just missing balls. All you have to do is stay on their side. Then they died to hell anyway. After the war ended, peace began. So I pretty much have to solo this one. Oh, I have a package that I need to go get. Yeah, yesterday. Well, not yesterday. The day before. Well, it doesn't matter. The package came yesterday. I bought some vitamin D tablets off Amazon, and when I opened them, they were all stuck together. And not just that, a part to the covering for like pills. Usually, there's like a ear seal thing that you have to open. It was already broken slightly, so I was already a bit suspicious of it. And then I told Amazon for the issue, and then they sent me a replacement. And I realized the one I got yesterday also was missing the wrapping seal that you have to break to get into the pillowcase. Because there's usually a plastic that's that wraps around the covering. The one I got yesterday was already broken, so I should have known. And then when I opened it up, a part of the under the cover seal, you usually have to try to stick your nail into it to get off, was already slightly open. And then when I opened the package, all the pills were stuck together, the few that were in there. But now I can see was a good thing. I like Amazon now. That's the one thing I like about Amazon. No complications. Go in and say, hey man, I have this issue. And they send you a new one. Unfortunately, the one I have right now only have 30. 90? I said 30. 90. The one I had before was the one that had 250 pills. But anyway, I got the package down. It's actually good. It has the wrapping seal. No issues. Everything is a-okay. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of packages lately. Yeah, I already got the first package. That one was groceries. This one is something from Amazon. Hey, Chiori's here. Wait a minute. She came all the way from Fontaine? And she's voiced her? Is Kazuha here? No one invited Kazuha? Poor Lapis from Leeway. We're supposed to do with that. Wait a minute, what? The Scaramouche send something? Or the Nahida? Wow. Which school is Scaramouche a part of? Cause this right here is kind of indicating that Scaramouche redid the forging technique that he could recall, and somehow was able to get everything together into a blueprint. But that'd be crazy. Cause that seemed like a. Cause the problem with Scaramouche story quest right now is the fact that we kind of fucked it up by having him erase everyone's memory. Cause him and Kazuha is supposed to have some kind of they were supposed to have some kind of like a conflict to resolve what happened in the past. But it kind of got fucked up. Especially this sword. Because I was certain this sword was meant to fight Scaramouche. Because it was supposed to fight the Raiden. But the Raiden isn't exactly the bad guy again right now. So I always figured this sword was supposed to be something that would come back up in the story, but it hasn't. And it doesn't seem like it ever will be relevant to the story. But it's interesting that almost all human souls went to the violence layer of hell. Some tried to escape when the angels scrammed after God died, but they didn't know hell was alive and was also guarding the place. Oh, he is here. He's right here. And he's just hiding. Like times like this, it kind of reminded me that, oh, Kiara is also here. Is she voiced? No. Well, Kira was the only person missing from the story quest, wasn't she? Yeah, she's the only person native to Inazuma that was missing. Man, you don't even take a day off, girl? This seems kind of like a national holiday, doesn't it? What's this says? Mr. Calx? Isn't that what's his name? Albedo? Is Mr. Calx Albedo? Man, I wish Evelyn kept up with Genshin lore so they could answer my question. But I imagine at this point you probably fell off. You have no idea. Yeah, I think Calx is Albedo. And I would assume that Mr. Zinyu is supposed to be what's his name? Xingqiu. No, it's not. Actually, I think it is. No. Oh man, it's so hard. So who's Artina? Okay, that's she was in the event. Yeah, I think Mr. Zinyu is in fact Qingzhou. I'm pretty much done with gacha. Still keeping R99 since it's just a visual novel pretending it's a gacha game. But technically, that's Genshin as well, isn't it? Isn't Genshin also a visual novel? Pretending it's a video game? And to be done with gacha. Imagine those words. Imagine telling a gacha addict you could just walk away. No comprendo. Gacha is life. Like once you start playing gacha, there's no turning back. This is just how things are supposed to be. Hey, it's the blue Oni. I found him. So is he like freed for a day or something? Like what's going on here? Just look a regular NPC, just a little bit taller, and he has a blue horn. But yeah, at least put this little effort into making the other Onis. Yokais. I wish they did that. And again, I would like what Genshin really needs for Inazuma is a island dedicated solely to yokai. I think there's only like one yokai here. I mean, like as an NPC. Where is she? It's a granny. And all they do is give those yokais a mask. There were some other kids around here too, but seemed like all the NPCs disappeared. Actually, now I'm curious. Are these stalls still set up in regular Inazuma? Because this guy is still here. He's still doing his thing. This guy is still here. Doing their thing. So it seems like all the stalls are still doing their things. Nothing really changed. Genshin requires too much effort. Oh man. Genshin? I thought there was nothing to do in Genshin. That was the biggest complaint of Genshin Impact. Nothing to do, but you're right. Because I'm playing 4 gachas right now, and I am burnt the fuck out. Like, I'm burnt out. I am cooked. I am done. Because Wuwa also takes up too much time, and you seem like a person who plays a lot of video games. Well, a lot of variety, what I mean. Whereas I don't play a lot of variety, so I kinda don't see a problem with dedicating all my time to gacha. Although I do feel like it's taking a bit too much of my time. Like, I'm already at the point where I'm like, I want to quit Wuwa. Because Wuwa takes up way too much time. Like, right now there's a fishing event. And, it's actually like a long ass event. That's something you just could do quickly and get it over with. Which is interesting because both Wuwa and ZCZ has a fishing event. Only difference is that Wuwa's fishing event is extremely longer than ZCZ's fishing event, which is pretty quick and pretty straightforward. They pretty much tell you exactly where you need to go. You don't really need to jump through too many hoops to get to where you get all the pulls, all the gems. Whereas for Wuwa, there's a fuck ton of hoops you have to jump through. A lot of stuff you have to navigate. A lot of menus as well for you to get all the resources. But that also means you quit Honkai Star Rail, huh? Never thought I'd see the day that Evelyn gave up on Honkai Star Rail. If anything, I thought you'd be playing Honkai Star Rail longer than me. When does this reset? This resets in 2 days, okay. Da, da, da. Can I get anything to roll? The answer is fuck no. Do I even need this shit? The answer is no. No, I do not need this shit. I'm just doing this because I have nothing else for. In a couple days, couple weeks, I should be getting the dog boy. Nothing. My favorite. Nothing. Nothing again. All these always roll like garbage. Pen. Defense. I called it, man. Some might call me psychic. But at that point, they'd probably be right. Was a call perfectly bad rolls. Not me. But yeah, I'm pretty much on the cusp of quitting Wuwa. I can't keep up, man. Too many gotchas wearing me down. Oh yeah, this wife right here, she's so thick. But it's just a thickness to the max. Everything on her is just like a big and delicious. Your butt is huge, your tits are massive. How am I supposed to do here? And then when she drops down, she drops down like she's a stripper. There's a fucking giant mech over here. Booty cheeks. Look at this view, man. But yeah, oh, there's another robot there. I'm over here being a horny boy. Well, the thing is still generating enemies. Booty cheek. But yeah, this girl looks straight up like she's ripped from a hentai. Her entire design just screams hentai. Which I'm not complaining about, but let's be real. The one thing this game really could use is the ability to borrow characters from friends for stuff like this.
Don't go and answer. Let's finish the job. Resistance is futile.
This is killing me. This fucker jumps around a lot. That reminds me of a chicken. Don't jump around, you bitch. Did this automatically cast my burst? Look at the stripper pose she does. It's glorious, man. Oh, you knows what they were doing when they made that. The end of her freaking string is that she just lands down with her spear behind her, and her is a stripper, like a stripper, which I'm not complaining about, but I'm just gonna call it the way I see it. It's kind of base, to be frank. Kiss me, baby, one more time. Alright, that's enough. My loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe, Now I have to go farm this fucker for Sanwa, even though I don't even use Sanwa.
Into the painting. Huh? Yeah.
I don't even use Sanwa. But I'm so desperate now. I'm going to see if... Did I fully level up Sanwa's thing? I know it has no crit. I don't think I have any good stats on it. But I'm kind of desperate, huh? Yeah, I did fully level up and it's garbage, huh? Don't be a dynasty, don't be a dynasty, don't be a dynasty, don't be a... And how long is this fish shitty ass event? It's permanent, but the rewards are 35 days. So how do I get to this event? Well, basically you have to sit out the sale and then you have to come back to sell, and that is this makes it feels like a job. Especially when you're skipping everything. You don't even invest in the story.
Oh.
Just gotta try and make love to a fisher. I guess he likes fish sticks.
Oh, my dear witness, have you seen my fiancé around? you, what are you up to? Help! Somebody help!
Phoebe, grab its tail.
It's so slippery. Disenchant.
Thieves! You filthy thieves! You... my head... Who are you? What am I doing with this fish?
What the fuck happened?
Oh, Mr. Starbuck? Captain Ahab asked us to come find you.
Old Ahab. Wait. What's going on here?
Man, I'm hungry.
All I remember is being out at sea, fishing, not long ago. But all I could hear was a song drawing me in. It felt like my whole body was being beckoned to follow that tune. The next thing I knew, I was drifting right out of Serene Bay, where the tidebreaker is set to slumber. The singing was still there, like it was rising from the depths. I swear I got a glimpse of the Cetus's shadow. Then another shadow of a massive fish. Oh. The curves of that shadow, a true beauty. I tossed everything I had into the sea, anything that could serve as bait, but still it wouldn't bite. Then I felt a tug on the line as the singing grew louder. Everything went blank after that. Yes, that's the one. Wait, where is it? Key. The key. Blast, where'd that key go? The key. I used it as bait. Aha! I knew it! Molto bene! Got gobbled up by the fish. Old Ahab had me keep it. You'll be needing it too, yes? I can't recall much after that. But no doubt the tidebreaker did make an appearance in Serene Bay. If you're looking for it, go take a look around the bay. Oh, and thanks for the help.
Are you...
I'm 47 years old this year. After all these years at sea, I've caught more fish than you could imagine. But the right fish and the right person have yet to cross my path. Oh, but this beautiful lady here...
Farewell, Mr. Starbuck. I wish you the best. May the sea bring you blessings.
Right. Okay then.
Let's light up the lighthouses on this island as Captain Ahab instructed. After that, we should visit that serene bay Mr. Starbuck talked about. May the gentle breeze bring a bountiful catch.
time to take a break. Drift away, drift away. Take with you the world I convey. I'm making a message in a bottle. I plan to put my entire world inside of it. This bottle here is more than enough to make my world blossom. My younger brother and I had a passion for music since we were children. We'd practice singing and composing together every day. His talent shone bright, and he ended up joining the order as a court musician. But later, my brother confided in me his desire to chase his dreams. He boarded a pilgrim sail seeking distant shores. Since then, we've had no contact. When I heard the rumors about the pilgrim sails, I thought... It wasn't until the carnival, when the troupe's melodies washed over me, that I felt a sense of deep familiarity. I just knew it was his voice, his music. He had become a great composer. I know him better than anyone. He's always chased his dreams, and I am so proud of him. It made me wonder. It made me wonder about my own dreams long buried, and the childhood lost in the tides. Yes, but I have second thoughts. Should I really cast this bottle into the sea and chase after my own dreams? Yes. You're right. Would you mind if we placed it in the water together? I hope you can carry my world far, far away, reaching wherever my brother is now. Thank you. Ah, this spot will do. Drift away, drift away. Take with you the world I convey, along with my forgotten childhood and the dreams I abandoned. Find your way to my brother, so that he may know of his sister's love. And tell him, following his music, Nannerl has put her world into this bottle. Now she will pursue the dream she once cast aside. She will continue to learn music and compose. Thank you. I hope one day my brother will find this bottle. Then he will realize how proud his sister is of him, and there will be a day when he will listen to Nannerl's own music.
Watch out! Take this! Brilliance lights the way! Bang. The white has been dyed red. shine or to die. Merely two sides.
May the gentle breeze bring a bountiful catch. What's next?
What type of fish should I lure in next?
May the gentle breeze bring a bountiful catch.
Can you keep up?
The fish are over there. What's next? The fish are over there.
Bang. The white has been dyed red. Bang. The white has been dyed red. white has been dyed red. Bang. The white has been dyed red. Bang. The white has been dyed red.
Alright. Decided to do some nonsense while my controller dead. Pretty sure that is not dead. Because if it's dead, the stream is over. Let's pretend like it's not already over. Like I'm doing anything. I was pretty much doing some stuff off stream. And after this I have to go cut my hair. Because reasons. Yeah, man, I don't really like this event. I fucking hate this event. I hate this fucking event. It is too much. It is too much, man. It's like a fucking job. Especially when I'm playing ZZZ version of this crap where it's so much simpler. You just go in. You know. You just go in. Do a small quick events and then that's it. This one on the other hand required me to be going to shore, going out to fish, sailing all the way back to shore. Like that's the biggest issue. You have to sail all the way back. If it wasn't for that, I would be a lot more receptive, and then you have to go find a fucking boat. Because you have to get the boat. You have to go to the boat. You have to bring the boat back to shore. If you don't do that, you can't deposit anything. It's like the most insane shit known to man. What is this? What did I just get? Oh, it's a shitty ass weapon. Yeah, this game doesn't make good 4-star weapons, by the way.
Talking about.
Wait a minute. This game does not make good 4-star weapons. I'm gonna have to go out to sail. And I'll go catch some fish.
The fish are over there.
What is going on here? Where's my headphones? And my controller's dead. Alright, I guess that's enough streaming for today.
Gentle breeze bring a bountiful catch.
My controller's dead. And now my boat is moving by.